Hello everybody, NinjoX the Enlightened Gamer here. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we got our way into the Temple of the Ancients, which is what houses the Disruptor Field that we can turn off to fly up to the Star Forge. Seems simple enough. And for the record, this is the very first time I've ever had support in this area. I always have gone in alone in the past. Wow, this isn't too bad at all. And also, last time we turned the difficulty back down to normal. That's right, my character might not be the best at taking down heavy-hitting enemies, but he's pretty much built against Dark Jedi. I guess now's the last chance to see if that story thread with Jolie goes any deeper. Nope. But we'll go in here, see if we can find the way to the Disruptor Shield. And it's locked. So I'll just break it down. Ooh, computer! It's a good thing I have some computer use on this character. We'll go on ahead and slice the computer. Check out the security room. That's where we are. Don't overload the thing. Turn to the override menu. Second security computer room. There's a Sith in there. So we're going to go on ahead and overload that computer's power conduit. Goodbye!
Go gentle into that good night.
Guard post here. Corrupt the droid's targeting program. Huh, that didn't work. The other guard post. There we go. Huh. Let's try this one again. Nope. We're probably going to have to deal with those. Armory interior. Just a bunch of stuff. Armory exterior. Unlock the armory door. Prototype droid command room. Looks like we already killed that. Obelisk corridor. Deactivate the sentry turrets! North corridor? We already took care of the north corridor. South corridor. Deactivate the patrol droids. See what else is left. Just the area schematic. Alright, let's just keep on exploring this place. some parts, some more spikes, and some more droid stuff that we can't use yet, and probably won't ever use.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Riven, you are back.
I am Revan no longer. I serve the Light and the Jedi Council now.
Malak told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore. Darth Vader ruled us greatly for destroying.
Will he now? Come on, we got this. And Jolee and Juhani level up. And I've reached max. I've hit the cap. This is my final attribute increase. Another feat. Let's go with... I think this does us more good. Powers, get that master speed. And let's level up Jolee and Juhani. Skills. Awareness. Up. Feats. Let's max out your saves. Powers. You can finally get Force Storm. Which means Juhani also can max out her saves. Force armor. That's probably as good as it's gonna get.
Revan, Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
But it has. As you can obviously see, just me by myself is kicking your butt. So it'd be nice if I got some support. All right, come on, one more heal, top us off, and he's down. A Dark Jedi Master robe. You know what? Juhani's had the red look for a while. Let's give her the blue look for a little while now. And we're in the armory. Because we're the best. Lots of grenades. More good stuff. Some really good blasters. Some more really good blasters. And in here is powered battle armor. Let's see if that's any better than what I have. Not even close. Technically, if I had a dexterity of 12, this would still be the best armor I've found that I'm wearing. The Mandalorian armor that I found earlier is slightly better, but it changes my appearance too drastically, and so I've chosen not to use it. This must be Jolie's lightsaber. Let's give him a Jarano crystal. Ooh. Let's give her the Opari crystal. And also... You know what? Yeah, we'll give her the Solari. I have, of course, the Crate Pearl. We're good. We're good. We're all bamfed out now, so let's go on ahead and explore the rest of this temple. Another Spieth crystal. You know, considering all the Dark Jedi we're gonna fight, and since I only had one of those before, it's probably a good idea to equip that right now in place of the Ophela crystal. Okay. I mean, it's still better than what I had, but I thought the Spieth crystal was what gave Juhani her Solari, was what she had. Still, it's a good crystal. I'm not going to complain with what I found. It was much better than what I had. So I'm going to go on ahead and pop back through here. Pop through here. Oh boy. Goodbye. And good riddance. Alright. Let's see what they were guarding in the strong box. Some red crystals, a lot of credits that we can't use, and some stuff. Well, obviously this is the way to progress, so before we do that, let's do some more digging. Oh, this is where Malik was torturing Revan in that Malik was torturing Bastila in that cutscene earlier. So then Bastila's not there. But has she really become Malik's apprentice? I mean, I know she had her issues, but has she really fallen to the dark side? Okay, that looks like we've explored the whole of the entirety of the temple. And if we haven't, and I've missed a room, oh well, it's just probably one room. And we have lots of goodies now. So let's go deeper into the temple.
Into the catacombs.
You're so dead! You're so dead! You're so dead! Goodbye! Ow. What does this data pad say? Huh. Let's check it out. We set up a repair station at the storage room airlock to fix the damage to the bridge hull. Get the spacesuits from the armory and something. This is it. Novice Siths such as your... It is therefore prudent for your masters to explain themselves at length, using very small words. The old thingy on the lower... underneath can only turn on once all tiles on the floor been set to their active mode by walking on... Oh god, this puzzle. This puzzle. I remember this puzzle from Fable, among other things. Okay, Jolie, time to patch us back together like you do. And by us, I mostly mean me, because I've been the one walking over mines. This is gonna be it, is it? Yep. That resets it. So we need to turn them all blue. If I remember right, then stepping on here, I probably got it wrong. A better angle would make this a better puzzle. No. Step here. Then here. No, I didn't want to step! Ah! Okay, this time, don't make any stupid motions. Trying to do this corner. Followed by 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 this corner. This edge. Here. There has to be an easier way to freaking see! If I just got a top-down view for this one room, I'd have already solved this puzzle by now. Over here. Over here. Now all the edges. I'll turn it. The middle one orange, blue, orange, what was that? It's blue. Turns those pieces. I got it. I think I solved it. Don't step on the reset switch. Really? Freaking really? No, I'm leaving this room. Stop doing that! I had solved it and my stupid partners walked into the room. Man, I had it and now I lost it. Wait a minute. Now the middle's orange. Now it's blue. Now it's orange. It's solved. Yay for fiddling around until the stuff eventually works out! I almost was, but I'm hard to kill. What are you?
Tell me about the Starforge. What do you mean? I want to ask you something else. How can I turn off the disruptor field around this planet? How can I get to the upper levels of the temple? I'll be going now. Excellent. We are so close. I'm guessing we probably need to go to the massive door. Which is not so coincidentally on the other side of the temple. Ooh, another room that I hadn't opened. Neat. I had forgotten that you came back out of the catacombs, so I just as soon assumed I wouldn't have a chance to explore this side if I missed anything. More grenades. More stuff. Even more stuff. We are so overstocked on stuff, and I'm very okay with it. As much as I'd kind of like to go back to the armory, I don't think I'm going to need it. Oh, he's got more dialogue. Why did you leave the Jedi?
Who said I left the Jedi?
You did. You said you weren't a Jedi any longer.
Technically, I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
What do you mean it left
You know
you?
what I hate? Lots of things are going on. incapable of injustice.
I certainly don't think that.
I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility. But it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
So the Jedi wronged you in some way, I take it.
Well, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant anyway. Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master once been Horta. Or was it Horta? I can never get it straight.
Go on. I'm listening.
Oh yes, Master Horta. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well. The most nearsighted thing in the KotOR, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Horta. Allow the Force to see through you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
Go on.
One day a young Padawan meets Master Horta in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Horta gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. Padawan is confused, naturally. He asks if Master Horta is sure, and of course Master Horta says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else. But the proud Horta now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Order or because the boy went on to something else, we'll never know.
So what does this Padawan leaving the Jedi have to do with the Jedi leaving you?
Not much. I never knew the Padawan nor met Master Horta himself. He was before my time.
I don't understand.
It was
I do.
about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run.
The Jedi prescribed him a path that could only lead to leaving the Jedi, and were too blind and stubborn to see past their own pride. So Jolee left as he was instructed to. The apprentice was him. Yeah, blew up the computer in this room. Because this is where that room was, where the Sith was. That, well, he never saw it coming. Let's just put it that way. Let's open the massive door that's really the same size as all the others. And I corrupted those droids' targeting programs, so I only had to fight one of them. I'm gonna go on ahead and save really quick, just to be on the save side. Get it? Get it? Get it? I'm sorry. And we're on the roof. The roof, the roof. The roof is on fur. Been a while since we heard this song. I'm going to go on ahead and turn the volume up for you guys. Because this is the theme of the Jedi. This is the theme of mystery. This is Bastila's song. And it's probably my favorite from the entire game. It's sad. It's thoughtful. And it contains part of Across the Stars, which is Luke's and Leia's theme. Oh, good lord. That feel just came back. But why are they playing it here? Okay, I obviously let it on a little bit. Bastila turned to the dark side.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
Pawn of the Jedi Council? What are you talking
Surely
about?
you know what I mean, Revan. Look at what the Council did to you. They turned you into their puppet. The same thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
It's not too late, Bastila. Actually.
I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
Don't be lured in by these Sith lies, Bastila.
Lies? You were the one living a lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you are not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
No. Yeah, the fight's a lot tougher without Jolee and Juhani.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan.
Don't call me that. I'm not Revan anymore. I'm Ninjo X now.
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I have seen the shadows inside your mind. Remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
That is how I know you will come back to the light.
These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Star Forge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side.
Learn from my mistakes. It's not too late to come back to the light.
Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
I am not Revan anymore. I don't even remember those days.
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Turn away from this path, Bastila. The dark side leads only to destruction.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side back into the light and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
The Dark Lord Revan is dead. I am a servant of the light now.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Star Forge and the Sith fleet.
Well, that was a bit disheartening. But I think that's all for now. I don't know for sure how long we've gone, but my battery's about to die, so I'm going to go on ahead and sign off. Until next time, I've been NinjoX, the Enlightened Gamer. And as always, I hope you too will stay enlightened.